Is insurance a scam? So you ask. Is it? Today, we're going to crack that. We're going to break it down on the MLife Podcast. I'm hosting this, Freddie Mboma, and to bring it down to what we need to do today, I have my colleague who is going to explain everything. Sir, please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much. My name is Kwalombo Taneta. People simply call me Kwalos if they want. I've been in the industry for a very long time. I think for the past 25 years experience in the life insurance industry. Currently, I'm holding a position here at MLife as manager, claims, and branch network.
Okay. I was actually looking for the years, 25 years. That's exciting, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I hopefully will catch there.
You have to. You have to.
Yeah.
Follow the footsteps.
Yeah. So I think, like I mentioned, we have an elephant in the room, Mr. Neta. Is insurance a scam?
Indeed, it's not. Mm-hmm. Insurance is not a myth, and I know it has helped quite a number of people who have believed in it. Unfortunately, here in Zambia, I think the know-how or the knowledge has not reached everyone.
Yeah.
Otherwise, insurance is not a myth at all. Insurance has helped a number of people, and it's the way maybe it is designed. We have a number of products that can benefit almost everybody, the entire population or public around here. But I think the sector, insurance industry itself, has really concentrated much along the line of rail. So it's like you are just targeting the elite or the so-called people with the white collar jobs. Yeah. We've left out a bigger picture of it, a chunk of it, of people who can afford or come to get the insurance part of it.
Okay.
These are the remote people.
So, Mr. Neta, I'm very excited actually that you've actually touched on the social aspects of the myths that actually come across insurance issues, the issues of it being a taboo and all that. And I also want you to look at the issue of, first of all, maybe to give us something to do with the idea that maybe insurance don't pay. I want us to break much the aspect that it's a scam. Do we pay? Don't we pay? And then the other thing maybe that you can tackle is you wanted to give me an example of something and how it has benefited, especially those.
Insurance pays. It's not a myth. When you take up insurance, as long as you are remitting premiums, the required premiums, you up to the end. You see, we sell life insurance, which is a long-term policy. As long as you continue paying your premiums, you will still benefit. We sell what we call a promise, and that promise has to be met legally, whether we like it or not. That promise, we are saying, along the way, you will still get the so-called benefit, which is the sum assured recovery. Yes. At any loss of event within that period, we will pay. At the end of it, we are not saying, oh, go away. No, we are saying that promise we made, this is the amount that we are going to pay you. On top of that, we add on what we call bonuses. So talk of pensions, talk of an individual life, baby presents, this is when they mature. We still pay. We have people who can confess and say we paid. Let us talk about funeral. Funeral policy.
Going to the history of how we started it.
How we started it. I remember we used to say, can we introduce this kind of policy? And like I mentioned before, it was a taboo to discuss funeral. But we came up and we said, look, I remember mentioning it to my boss to say, I used to have a grandmother who used to keep reed mats in the house. When there are visitors coming, they will say, don't touch that one. This one you can use. Then I specifically asked because I was curious. I said, why are you refusing this one? She told me to say, this will be my coffin. That's how I knew to say, even in the villages, people prepare for their death.
Yeah.
Why can't we
Interesting
come up
story,
with
yeah.
this? We paid a very big claim first time when we introduced the funeral policy. And that was one of the former ministers. It came in the Daily Tabloid. Sometime back, that was a 70,000 burial for the late Slangwa. I don't know whether you still remember those names. So that's the history part of it, where people can prepare. Not when there is a funeral in the village, you see people putting a kambari and coming to you to say, can you contribute, whether it's Unga or Kandalama? No.
Yeah.
Nowadays, we should live like in the modern era, where people just inform their people in the village to say, don't come.
Yeah.
We've lost this person, but everything is done.
Yeah.
Normally, when they call you, they call you for a purpose to come and
Contribute.
Yes.
You know, and I'm happy that you've actually mentioned that aspect. And I think, not that we're dwelling so much on the funeral policy, but you know, I remember when Madison Life started the funeral policy, there was an aspect of dignity.
Yes.
Where is the dignified aspect of burying our beloved ones? And I think one of our first funeral products, before we called it Litonse, it was called a dignity funeral policy, which was actually meant to provide that type of mindset and preparation for us to put to rest our our
beloved one
in a dignified manner.
Yes.
Yeah,
you see, in the villages, when there is death and there is no mortuary, they want to bury there and then. And if there is a mortuary, they would rather go to the market and have just timber and make a very awkward whatever. Nowadays, we have what we call funeral service providers who make quality coffins, caskets. And the reason why we named it Dignity was we noticed that when we bury our beloved ones, they are buried like non-entities, just like throwing him, just like that. So, the reason why we say the dignity, let's bury our beloved ones nicely in the dignified manner. And especially an employee. Imagine you lose somebody here at Madison, and then the MD comes to visit or to give a speech at the grave site, only to discover the person who is being buried is in a reed mat. It will be very bad for MD to stand before such kind of a funeral. So we thought of coming up to help people, the community around. It's help actually. These policies are cheap. They can be afforded by anybody. Like I mentioned, these are micro policies, micro insurance policies, which can be afforded by anybody, and we are paying. I think we are now the beloved of everyone, especially with the GRZ scheme that we are handling.
Oh yeah, sure. So it's very exciting, viewers, that this insurance is something that, as Madison Life, I think we've been trying to broadcast, and we've been trying to just educate the people out there. I think you've heard us on several occasions, several forums on radio and TV, where we're actually talking about the benefits of insurance. And I believe what Mr. Neta has said here is something that's going to give you an insight and at least the confidence and the trust that insurance indeed is not a scam. And at this point, maybe what I would ask Mr. Neta, I know there are people who are convinced that actually insurance is actually not a scam today. But let's look at Madison Life. How are we making it easy for people to find our products, to access our products, and be able to finally say, I am a member of, I have a policy with Madison Life, and I'm seeing the benefits of it?
Madison Life has a number of avenues where we throw or sell our products, and anybody else can access them very easily. We are in the modern world now. We have a number of gadgets that we can use. There's what we call website, WhatsApp, a number of things, even chatbot is there. Yes, emails, and we also have even our foot soldiers who move around the entire country selling our products. Yes. We have also a number of branch network offices where people can access or walk in and try to find out and get information about our products. We are a big company, we are not a small company, no. We are represented everywhere, all the corners of the country, and people can walk in. Feel free to come and get the information from the members of staff in our offices. Access our website, access us through WhatsApp, access us through chatbot, which we have introduced, and a number of avenues that we are now having in this era.
Yeah. No?
So insurance is not a scam. Indeed, viewers, as you can hear, please feel free. And it's not only for the rich, it's for everyone. Anybody can access it and take what you can afford. In fact, insurance is affordability. If I asked you to say how much are you worth, you can see. You cannot tell, but you can tell me to say I can take up a policy using my pocket. How much do I have in my pocket to buy a policy? So it's affordability. If I can afford 50 kwacha policy, you can afford for 1 million policy. That's life. We take up these policies and go on just like that.
No, thank you very much, Mr. Neta, for accepting our invitation. And viewers, I think he has said it all. Insurance is an investment. Don't look at it as something that is going to rob you off and take away anything from you. He has put it very well. Trust insurance companies here at Madison. I believe when you talk about affordability, we were probably the first insurance company in Zambia to introduce micro insurance products so that we could reach out to everyone. And he has given us how you can be able to buy these products for yourselves and for your families. So there you have it, viewers. We've actually cracked the puzzle. Insurance indeed is not a scam. Thank you very much and see you next time.